We are Dani, Joanna and Ada. This year we packed up our lives and moved overseas to renovate this abandoned house and be self-sufficient from the land. Coming up in this video...
This young generation can't swing a hammer. Hardest wood I've ever met. Imagine this is my hot cocoa and it's in a jar.
Well guys, autumn has appeared overnight. I feel like it was only last week we were walking around in t-shirts and shorts, and now it's pretty cold.
It's so cold, we're actually installing our log burner today.
Step one of getting ready for winter. We've seen a few other people put their log burners on already and we're pretty jealous of them all toasty in their house, whilst ours is fresh when you get out of bed in the morning. So that's why we're going to have a go at installing it today. You probably saw us on our first ever day when we walked into that house that there's a log burner already sat there, and that's the one we're going to be using, but it didn't have a flue. So we went to town yesterday to get some bits, and we can only hope that they are the right bits. We've also bought a little bit of paint to spruce him up a little bit. This is what's been left behind in the old house. It looks in pretty good nick, just needs a bit of a spruce up. It's gone a bit rusty on the top and the inside needs a good clean. It's a him. What should we name him? So first things first, we need to get him out of here, and he is hella heavy. Let's guess the weight of the log burner.
3. Careful here with the stairs. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a go at sanding it so the paint sticks better. So we're just gonna remove all the old rust. As I said, he's not looking too bad, but he's been sat in this old house for God knows how many years and needs some love. Was that too much?
We have this high temperature spray paint, black, and I'm just going to go over the worst bits at the top, maybe the door, and if I have some left over, I'm going to start on just one of the sides here, because that spray is not a nice stuff at all. We have a proper mask for it. I don't know how to use it. I've used it once before when I had to...
Don't talk about it.
When I had to spray paint a car when somebody drove into a post.
Excuse me. I told you not to say anything.
It came out of nowhere, she said. Well, that was enough for the whole stove, which I'm pleasantly surprised about. I didn't think it's going to be enough for the whole stove. And for now, it looks like we're going to end up with something that looks like almost brand new. Very impressed. I like it. And while we're on the subject for the log burner, we are planning on getting some wood to burn in the winter. But first, we need to find the key for our gate to make sure that we can get it in. So that's the keys we were given when we got the house, so I'm hoping.
It's one of those.
It's one of those. Big yellow one. What about this other big yellow one? Nope. Maybe it's just so rusty, nothing's gonna go in.
Oh.
Oh, it was unlocked anyway. Would the gate even open? I mean, we need to move all that bin. Guess what? It's been held also by this big nail.
Guess what day it is tomorrow?
Bin day.
Bin day.
It's always exciting when it's bin day because we get to bin.
The pile goes down.
The pile does go down, yeah.
But then we build it up again with more stuff. Oh. Welcome to my crib.
Okay, well, for once, that was one of the jobs that actually went smooth, like it was easy. Okay, so...
Put the security nail back in.
Security. Dobre. Merci, like then, merci. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Some time has passed now, or one phone call later. This should be dry, and if it's not, we're fitting it anyway. By the way, look at this knife I found in the garden. It's a bit rusted, but I like axing things with it. Anyway, we're gonna put the glass back in the door, slide it into place, bend these back. I hope these don't break.
Nice little knitted number you're using as the mat for this door.
Yeah, I found that in one of the rooms. Brand spanking new. They say a dog is man's best friend, but I don't know. This stuff comes pretty close second. That's more or less where the log burner is going to go. We've sat on offcuts of tiles because I think that's going to be its final height, and then we plan to put a few tiles in the front just to catch some hot ash and stuff, so it's not straight on the wooden floor. And now we're going to have a little play with all the flues. Oh yeah, this electrical cable is not going to stay here. That's going to have to go. Just like everything else we do, we use old and new because we're trying to reuse as much as possible. So it might be a bit of a mishmash. So we have some of those brown flues, and we also have some stainless steel color flues.
Let's test it out.
And then goes that way into the chimney. It's a bit more to clean, but it's more heat coming out of it, you see? So we need 220 really, all right. Go for this piece, which is, it might not be that long then, because that just came off. Away.
The last piece.
Maybe. This looks nice and sturdy actually. Oh, it's too long. We did end up using a combination of the silver and the brown. I don't know.
It's like a very strange contraption.
Yeah, I might have to put a little support here so it's not sagging.
Yeah.
And another one somewhere here. I'm just gonna collect some of this little bits of wood that have been here for a while. They're nice and dry. And we're gonna start a little fire just to see if it works properly.
Talking of wood, check out these bargains we got.
Talking of wood.
Talking of wood.
Giggity.
This massive bag of sawdust only cost a few dollars. It's perfect for our compost toilet. And what else were we going to do with it? Composting.
Just even mix it, yeah. Just
general composting.
General compost. If we're short on browns, rather to balance the browns and greens, we can throw a bit of that. This is the stuff we use for the compost toilet. So we mix in some of the fine sawdust with the cocoa coir, and we mix it ahead of time so it has plenty of time to like dry. Right, I've never started a fire. Do you want to start the fire?
I'm scared.
That should do it for the first burn. Just a small one.
Just coming to see what you're doing with those sticks.
Ada, look away.
Ada, cover your eyes.
Right.
It's warmer out here with the sun.
With the sun or with your big hot steaming poo?
Hey! One of our long-term plans, if we ever get round to doing the full house, would be some sort of like rocket mass stove or like big thermal mass heater that's like a sofa. We've looked at many of those on Pinterest. We've only just realised how far away from that we are, but we can dream. That's you for the day then.
That's me for the day. If we had a cat, that's where the cat would be
Well,
lying
that
down.
man was
right?
selling kittens.
I don't know if he
get
was
one.
selling them or he was just giving us away. We're like, no, thank you.
It's cozy. Now it feels like a home.
Just say it properly.
No, I'm saying it like a YouTuber.
Do you know how they're gonna say it? Hold this. Imagine this is my hot cocoa and it's in a jar. It's so cozy. This is my imaginary cocoa from my mason jar because it's trendy. Anyway, bro, I'm hungry.
I think Ada's sulking.
Because I'm burning her sticks. Sticks go where now?
Actually quite nice and warm in the middle of the day. So a little homemade soup out in the garden, making the most of the nice weather.
And a cheese toasty.
And a cheese toasty.
Best thing ever.
It's way too nice to be inside. So we thought, let's just do a few odd jobs for the afternoon. Standing there ready for action with your staple gun.
So we decided to upgrade our shoe rack area. We're gonna remove this. We have some of your grandma's tablecloth left over from our desk, so we're gonna put that on top as well. Right, just here. Joanna found a bunch of those nails the other day in the basement. She put them ready to go in the bin. Look at this. That can't go in the bin. It's too good for the bin. Let me put some nails here, shall I? We should have a competition. Who's gonna drive the nail with fewer hits? You wanna play? I'm trying to do it with fewer hits. Make it, when you edit the video, make it look like I just drove it in one hit, alright? This young generation can't swing a hammer.
It's true though.
It's true, we have power tools that make our life easy. Oh no! Oh, it's getting bent. Now what? No, I have a different idea. This feels stronger. I can't even put a nail in it. What is this wood made of? This is the second hardest wood I've ever met. That's way stronger than before. Let's cover it in grandma's cloth. So.
Oh, how cute.
You can paint the legs if you want, but for now, it's good enough.
That's the motto of everything we do.
Oh, without measuring, look, I put it almost. another thing that we could do to get ready for winter is Ada's bed. So what happens is Ada's bed is on the floor. Ada radiates like body heat. Floor is cold, it condensates, and then the bed gets like wet, and then obviously being wet it's going to become moldy. So we can always like make something from wood to raise the bed off the floor, so there's airflow.
Now we're going to go rummaging around everything,
Scavenging
for stuff that we can make a raised bed from.
as if I found the perfect thing. I think it's an old bed frame. She's bringing materials for her bed here. Can you use this thing?
Okay.
I'll just cut it to here and then screw some legs on it underneath, just so it's a little raised off the floor. And we try. If it doesn't work, we try something else.
She wants to get straight into bed.
So get out of my way. Don't touch my bed. Want some offcut? That would do 4 legs. Only the best for a little dog. It's turning out better than our bed. Look, it's not wobbly.
Sturdy.
It's not wobbly. It doesn't squeak. And I'll leave Joanna to dust it and test it.
Test it. I can test it.
It won't take your weight. Seeing what you live in the compost bucket. Let's go.
Go on then, dog.
Yeah.
There you go. What do you think?
On her new bed with some air gap in the middle.
Bored.
Go back to my sticks. Right, let's see.
We had a super fun day getting ready for winter. We feel a little bit more prepared, especially now that we've got our log burner. Stay tuned for a future video when we're going to put a cool thermal mass fireplace around it to make sure that we retain all that heat in our tiny space. We're going to leave it there for today. And if you really enjoyed this one, share with your friends and help us on the road to 5K subscribers before Christmas. See you next time.